Let's talk about emotional parentification. Emotional parentification is when the child is expected to take on the emotional needs of the parent or caregiver. This might look like making your child your confidant, a child listening to adult problems, a child being a source of comfort or reassurance when a parent is unable to self regulate, a child being the peacekeeper, say, if the two parents can't get along, a child being responsible for their siblings' well being or self esteem. Recently, one of my children asked why they couldn't be privy to certain things happening in our family, drama or past trauma or the juicy tidbit. And I had to let them know that it wasn't age appropriate. That knowing these things added a certain amount of emotional and intellectual weight and responsibility that I know that they were not ready for. Emotional parentification is incredibly harmful for children because they don't have the life experience or emotional maturity to handle their own emotions, let alone the emotions of another person, an adult. Emotional parentification can lead to mental health challenges, can lead to substance use disorders, can lead to difficulty forming or maintaining relationships. Emotional parentification can occur when a parent is not tending to their own mental health needs. Parentification can be considered abuse. In the more troubling instances, it's a form of mental abuse and boundary violation. The best thing any parent can do is be vigilant about what's age appropriate for their kids and to prioritize their own emotional and mental health. As the eldest daughter, I've had my fair share of parentification, especially during seasons of financial turmoil for my parents. One of the biggest chunks of my parenting has truly been managing age appropriateness in this age of technology, in this age of a shift in what is considered normal for children to consume, for children to be exposed to. Of course, there's music and movies that they do not consume that they have at this point also self-selected out of. You have to realize everything that they consume is teaching them something that becomes a part of their identity. So even if you are not yourself emotionally parentifying your child, right? There is a level of possible, I don't want to say neglect, but there's a responsibility for you to also help them navigate media and situations that may inadvertently parentify them. Because parentification is simply when a child takes on the roles and responsibilities of an adult. And media can shape the ways children perceive their roles in family and society. Media can overexpose your children to adult issues. Media can normalize children taking on adult roles. Social media can normalize children behaving at a maturity level not aligned with their age. Social media can normalize overachievement and pressure kids to achieve above their own developmental stage. So boundary setting and age appropriateness flows into everything. So protecting your child's mental health involves you being self-aware about your own interactions with them, but also being aware of how they are navigating the world around them, what they're exposed to in media and within their own friendships, and at school, and at church, and within your family. All this to say, parenting is a lot of work, y'all. I mean, every day I find something new that I gotta like, whoa, let me, ooh, gosh. So best of luck. Get yourself the support and help that you need. Educate yourself and do your best.